Then listen to this. If this doesn't get you upset, really, really upset, I don't know what will. So this government of Kasongo has done crazy things, stupid things, I must say. But this idea of bringing Ebola patients, Ebola infected people into the country in Laikipia tops them all. How do you value money more than your own citizens? What is this greed about? You know? So, and then they're lying about it. First of all, this was supposed to be secret. It's just that the United States blew it up by making it public information when Arubio said they're building something in Kenya to make sure that no citizen who is infected with Ebola will step in the United States, a country that has a lot of capacity to contain it, but even their own citizens will have to be quarantined in Laikipia. They cannot go to United States, you know. And then this disease has 20 days incubation period. So by the time someone lands in Kenya, they look okay, they walk out the streets, they transmit that disease over there. You just need one or two, and then we have a problem. Then United States will shut down, you know, the entry from Kenyans if we are said to have, you know, have people who have Ebola, and that can happen easily. So it is not because of proximity. It's because the United States will not allow, you know, anybody to come in here. But we are so greedy, we're going to do that. And then, of course, there is this thing of who is going to be treated there. Duale says Chinese, everybody who is passing by there will be treated in that particular place or quarantined in there. That is not true. The United States have said it very clearly. It will only be for Americans. These people don't think that we can read, we can check information elsewhere. These are not those days whereby the only information we could get us from the Gavar. Not anymore. The Rubio State, the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, said very clearly it is strictly for Americans, you know. So we're just being paid to bring ourselves, to infect ourselves with that kind of stuff. Now, the other thing is that who is manning this place? Duale says it's the Kenyan army. It's not the Kenyan army. It's the American military, because they're landing the American base. Now it's the American military. We have no say over there once we sign this and the contract is signed. What a shame. Please listen to this.
Foreign policy is to protect the American people. We cannot and will not allow any cases of Ebola to enter the United States. And so the State Department and other agencies represented here, the Centers for Disease Control, HHS, others, are working very, very hard to contain this crisis to the countries where it's currently located, particularly the Democratic Republic of the Congo.